All right, I'm going to be reading from Leviticus. Um, I had read about, was shown the tickly ears, and I started researching it, and I started to wonder if we weren't told, somebody hadn't used reverse psychology on us, the whole group. And since old ways haven't worked, the way to reverse engineer it is to understand maybe a little better about what they say don't do. Maybe if we understand what they say don't do, maybe we can all open the door and bring Jesus back all the way. All right, so Leviticus 19, and this is the end of 15. And I'm just going to read this one page. The poor, nor honor the person of the mighty. In righteousness you shall judge your neighbor. You shall not go about as a talebearer among your people, nor shall you take a stand against the life of your neighbor. I am the Lord. You shall not hate your brother in your heart. You shall surely rebuke your neighbor and not bear sin because of him. You shall not take vengeance, nor bear any grudge against the children of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. You shall keep my statutes. You shall not let your livestock breed with another kind. You shall not sow your field with mixed seed, nor shall a garment of mixed linen and wool come upon you. Whoever lies carnally with a woman who is betrothed to a man as a concubine, and who has not at all been redeemed nor given her freedom, for this there shall be scourging, but they shall not be put to death, because she is not free. And he shall bring his trespass offering to the Lord to the door of the tabernacle of meeting, a ram as a trespass offering. The priest shall take atonement for him with the ram of the trespass offering before the Lord for his sin which he has committed, and the sin which he has committed shall be forgiven him. When you come into the land and have planted all kinds of trees for food, then you shall count their fruit as uncircumcised. 3 years it shall be as uncircumcised to you. It shall not be eaten. Not laughing. But in the 4th year, all its fruit shall be holy, a praise to the Lord. And in the 5th year, you may eat its fruit, and it may yield to you its increase. I am the Lord your God. You shall not eat anything with the blood, nor shall you practice divination or soothsaying. You shall not shave around the sides of your head, nor shall you disfigure the edges of your beard. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor tattoo any marks on you. I am the Lord. Do not prostitute your daughter. Do not cause her to become a harlot, lest the land fall into harlotry, and the land become full of wickedness. You shall keep my Sabbaths. I thought there was more than one Sabbath. Sundays and Saturdays. You shall keep my Sabbaths and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord. Give no regard to mediums and familiar spirits. Do not seek after them to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. You shall rise before the gray-headed and honor the presence of an old man, and fear your God. I am the Lord. And if a stranger dwells with you in your land, you shall not mistreat him. The stranger who dwells among you shall be to you as one born among you, and you shall love him as yourself. For you were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. You shall do no injustice in judgment, in measurement of length, weight, or volume. You shall have honest scales, honest weights, an honest ephah, and an honest hin. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt. I'm going to comment. I have found comfort in what would have been called soothsayers. I have found comfort in somebody saying something that sounded impossible, but I'd also seen it with my own eyes. Why would God give somebody a beautiful talent if not to have them use it? Why? Might be something to do with like how it's so easy where you have a group of people and everybody drinks alcohol, and a number of those people just shouldn't ever. Power is a tricky, tricky thing, especially if you weren't raised with shamans and fathers. And they have done a lot to make sure there were no fathers in our homes, that the mothers weren't in the homes either, and that they had no patience left for us at the end of the day. There were no soft places for us to be. And what happens when generation after generation after generation of man comes home from prison or war, or working on the bridges like my grandfather, like many people's grandfathers, great grandfathers did. They went to West and built bridges and dams. And how many people send money home to other countries, to their families? All right. Well, it's beautiful. It's too warm. It's perfect. I'm going to go find some cold water and swim with it and thank it before I get into it. Have a blessed day.